Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Most High, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. I want to give double honors to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone that taught me this truth to rule well. And I want to say Shalom to Yakim and Akwat out there pursuing this truth diligently. Coming at you once again with another lesson. This one's titled Halloween, People Are Dying to Celebrate Death. Once again, Halloween, people are dying to celebrate death. Okay, of course, we're making this lesson because today is the so-called worldly holiday, Halloween. If you look up what is today, because of course you can't see my taskbar down there because I got my little scrolling bar, but if you look up what is today, Tuesday, October 31st of 2023. That's the date. Alright, a death day. Alright, a day of celebrating death. Alright, dressing like demons and ghouls and all sorts of weirdo shit, man. Alright, a time for men to get drunk. A time for men to get high. Alright, a time for women to dress like whores. Alright, to lay around and be, sexually promiscuous. Alright, and for men to just, dope dealing and drug and partying, and a time for just really, wickedness, idol worship, and, what's the other one? Mirth. Alright, and folly. It's just a wicked day in general, alright? They call it Devil's Night too, which I believe was last night. I don't know, some places celebrate that, some places don't. And, basically a night of mischief night, I think they also call it. You go around, steal shit, break shit. Alright, a lot of vandalism is going to happen, right? And a lot of people are going to die, alright? Halloween, people are dying to celebrate death. Everybody loves this holiday, Halloween. Oh, I get to dress up, I get to do this. Well, you don't realize that a lot of you are probably going to die tonight, alright? I'm not speaking to you brothers and sisters, but you worldly people that are in that Halloween spirit, man. Alright? A lot of you are going to die. A lot of you are going to get in accidents from drunk driving. A lot of you are going to overdose. Alright? A lot of you are going to get shot. A lot of you are going to get stabbed. And if you don't get shot or stabbed or die, a lot of you are going to get in fights or altercations. Alright? Situations is going to break out. Okay? And that's how it's going to go. Alright? Halloween, people are dying to celebrate death. And it's already been happening. Okay? It's already been happening. We have 4 articles. And I had more than that. I had to tone them down because they were all too similar. We got them, man. They're on deck. We have them. Okay? And weirdos, all right? A day for weirdos, all right? You brothers and sisters out there, stay prayed up, all right? I wouldn't recommend, of course, you got to go somewhere, you got work, you want to grab food, but if you got to do all that, do your shopping and come right back to your house, man. And at the end of the day, hey, if Yahweh Shai Shai is dealing with you, he's going to keep you safe, but I wouldn't recommend, rolling around too much because there's going to be drunk drivers and all sorts of things. But again, if you have Yahweh Shai, there's no reason to worry. But at the same time, get your stuff and, no reason to, it's not really a good day to cruise, just go for a cruise or cruise the streets, There's going to be a lot of drunk people, a lot of people doing shit. I got to remember to print a sign on my door, all right, it says no trick or no candy or something, all right, because you can have dumbass kids not in trick or treat, go away, we don't know, okay, so I got to remember to print a sign, and I'm glad I remembered. I gotta throw that on the door because these dumbass kids, they won't even listen. All right, they'll still not. Oh, no one's home. Give us candy. We ain't got candy. You little shits. All right. So, I got candy, but it ain't Halloween candy. It's for me. So those are my snacks. All right, I ain't giving them out for some stupid ass holiday. Okay. So Halloween, people are dying to celebrate death. Okay. And, Jake, man. Jake, a lot of Jake, too. Alright, a lot of Jake. Just ready to go and tear up the night. Alright, and get lit. Alright, roll up some blunts. Alright, get the E&J. Alright, go get some Henny. Right? And go get the bad bitches. Alright, and go and party it up and all sorts of shit. Alright? It's like you. So, yeah, let's just go ahead. Let's just start off with, before we can start off with the scripture, we gotta, what are you celebrating today, Jake? What are you celebrating today? Halloween, right? Well, really, you're celebrating a holiday called Samhain, okay? Which is a wicked Wiccan Wicca from Wicca, Wiccan, all right, a Wiccan or a Wicca. It's called Wicca, but you would be a Wiccan if you celebrate it, or just like paganism. But if you're practicing paganism, you are a pagan. Okay, so type cultural pagan. There you go. You can't be celebrating that shit. Related to what? Allantide, All Saints Day, All Souls Day, Callan, Gaif, Day of the Dead, Halloween. There you go. It says Samhain is a Gaelic festival on the 1st of November, marking the end of harvest season and the beginning of winter or darker half of the year. It is also the Irish language name for November. Celebrations begin on the evening of the 31st of October, since the Gaelic day began and ended at sunset. All right, and that's how our days are. All right, that's how originally our days were. So they didn't come up with that. Our days start and end at sunset. Okay. So basically, coming in at sunset, all right, is when this wicked holiday is gonna go ahead and start. And of course, we got one of these annoying ass, fucking instrumentals that have a bunch of talking in it. But yeah, man. So there you go. It says this is about halfway between the autumnal equinox and winter solstice. It is one of the 4 Gaelic seasonal festivals, along with Imbolc, Beltane, and Lugnasa, or whatever. All right, however you pronounce it. And you can see the witchcraft, the pentagram, all right, the pentacle, whatever you want to call it, right? The summoning circle, all right? Multiple different names for it, right? So it says historically it was widely observed through Ireland and Scotland and the Isle of Man. Similar festivals held in the Brittonic Celtic people called Callan Gaif in Wales. There you go. And it says Samhain is believed to have Celtic pagan origins, and some Neolithic passage tombs in Ireland and Britain are aligned with the sunrise at the time of Samhain. And you could keep on going on and going on. It says the early literature says that Samhain was marked by great gatherings and feasts, and was when the ancient burial mounds were opened, which was seen as portals to the other world. Okay? So there you go, the other world, the realm of deities and possibly the dead, opening the realm of the dead. Alright, it says some of the literature also associates Samhain with bonfires and sacrifices. This is what you're celebrating, Jake. This is what you're celebrating. Okay? The festival was not recorded in detail until early modern era. It was when cattle were brought down from the summer pastures and livestock were slaughtered. Special bonfires were lit, which were deemed to have protective and cleansing powers, like Beltane. Samhain was a liminal or threshold festival when the boundary between this world and the other world thinned. Those East Coast instrumentals, man, I like them, but some of them are fucking annoying. Getting out, going down, getting out, going down, going down, getting out. Fucking shut the fuck up. God damn. All right. God damn. Some of the I love East Coast rap, but some of the instrumentals are just fucking annoying. All right, just throw the boom bap and just leave it the fuck alone. You don't have to have like 30 different Jakes talking in the background. God damn, that ain't a hook. It's annoying. There's another one. You know what? Bear with me one moment, brothers and sisters. This one's better, I believe. So, we'll see, right? So, continuing on, it says, when the boundary between the world and the other world were thin, alright? Let's go back up. Special bonfires were lit and were deemed to have protective and cleansing powers. Like Beltane, Samhain was a liminal threshold festival when the boundary between this world and the other world thinned, making contact with Eosi, the spirits, or fairies, more likely. Most scholars see them as remnants of pagan gods. Boom, bam, boom, bam. Wrap it up. That's all you need to know. But we'll continue to go on. Pagan gods, worshipping of pagan gods and sacrificing to pagan gods. Right? Says at Samhain they were appeasing the gods, right? With offerings of food and drink to ensure people and livestock survive the winter. The souls of the dead kin were also thought to revisit their homes seeking hospitality, and a place was set at the table for them during the meal. Mumming and guising, dressing up. There you go. Trick-or-treating is a traditional Halloween custom for children. There you go, guising. And what is mumming? Look, our folk plays performed. There you go. There you go. So, It says mumming and guising, dressing up, and trick-or-treating, right? Or part of a festival from at least the early modern era, whereby people went door to door in costume, reciting verses in exchange for food. Bear with me one minute. That's what that was. It says, it's lucky. I was getting distracted by a noise. It says, whereby people went door to door in costume, reciting verses in exchange for food. The costumes may have been a way of imitating or disguising oneself from the spirits, right? And it says divination. Bear with me 1 minute. My nose is driving me mad. 1 minute. God damn. Oh. Alright, we're back. Slack you for that. Nose was getting irritated, man. All the dust and shit going down. As a fucking piece of big ass dust flies up by me again. God damn. Alright. Grab a drink while we're at it. Some cleaning being done around the house, so it's got the dust flying, you know. It says divination was also a big part of the festival. Not divination in the sense of, certain things that are called divination are actually, like casting a lot would be considered divination, but it's not. Alright, what they mean by divination is talking with the dead, alright, such as, using Ouija boards and stuff. Not necessarily that they were using those things, but that would be a form of divination. Alright, divination, as it says, is reading signs, events, omens, right, through contact, right? Tarot cards would be divination, which is completely wicked. It's witchcraft. It says, which also a big part of the festival and often involve nuts and apples. And that's another thing you do during Halloween is you would bob for apples. Disgusting. On top of it, having a bunch of kids stick their mouths in the same tub of water with an apple in it. What the fuck is that, man? It says, in the late 19th century, John Rees and James Fraser suggested it had been Celtic New Year, but that is disputed. Alright? Since the later 20th century, Celtic neo-pagans and Wiccans have observed Samhain, or something based on it, as a religious holiday. We don't need any more, man. Ritual bonfires, divination. Look, we've done this all before. Look, another thing what they did, what did they do? A traditional illumination for geysers or pranksters abroad of the night in some places was provided by turnips or mango wurzels hollowed out to act as lanterns and carved with grotesque faces. Does that sound familiar? They are also set on windowsills by those who made them. The lanterns were variously said to represent the spirits of supernatural beings or were used to ward off evil spirits. There you go. It says, in the 20th century, they spread to other parts of Britain and became generally known as jack-o'-lanterns. Boom. There you go. Same fucking thing. Same thing. Same thing. So, this is what you're celebrating. You're not celebrating, Halloween, it's Halloween, it's Halloween. You're celebrating a wicked holiday, man. And when the Christians, and there are Christians that are doing trunk or treats tonight. There are Christians that are out there letting their kids do this. So-called Christians. That shows you that these Christians don't know shit. Alright, these Christians do not know shit. They don't know of the Bible. They don't know who the Lord is. They don't know what they don't even know what they're celebrating, man. Or they do and they just don't care. Well, we're doing it in the name of God. No, that's not how it works. That's not how it works. Okay? This is a pagan holiday. Worshipping pagan gods. Okay? So, look. What else? What does it say? It's just, look, man. Jack-o'-lanterns are associated with the Halloween holiday. Its name comes from a phenomenon of strange lights flickering over peat bogs called jack-o'-lanterns, also known as will-o'-wisps. Suggested in the name, it has ties, blah, 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 blah. Stingy Jack. Alright. A drunkard who bargains with Satan and is doomed to roam the earth. With only a hollowed turnip to light his way. Look, man. This is what you're celebrating, Jake. Okay? That's what you're celebrating. Alright? So, and it taught false gods. So let's get Exodus 20 and 1. For you Jakes, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Alright? You Israelites. All right. Verse 1, Exodus chapter 20 and 1. And Yahweh spake all these words, and Yahweh is the true name of the Father, who you call God, all right? And his son's name, who you call Jesus Christ, his real name is Yahweh Shai, all right, in Paleo-Hebrew. The Father's name is Yahweh, and the son's name is Yahweh Shai, all right? Verse 1, and Yahweh spoke all these words, saying, I am the Lord thy power, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage. Thou shalt have no other gods before me. Now, if you notice, Yahweh's name, the Father's name, when it says God, always has a capital G. When it's speaking of false gods or men, all right, and a lower form of godship, all right, it will always be a little g. Okay, thou shalt have no other gods before me. Verse 4, thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the water underneath the earth. Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them, nor serve them, for I, the Lord, thy power, am a jealous power, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children unto the third and fourth generation of them that hate me, and showing mercy unto thousands of them that love me and keep my commandments. There you go. Okay, it's right there. It's right there, man. So you can see it, man. Let's go back. What is it called? Halloween. People are dying to celebrate death. People are dying to be able to celebrate death, this holiday that celebrates death. As it said, we read it, all right? It celebrates death. Your elders, or the not the elders, your what? Goddamn, what do they call them? Your ancestors, all right? Worshiping your ancestors, okay? It's weird, all right? And it's wicked, okay? And you're doing all that weird shit, which is, you know, it's witchcraft. It's evil. It's wicked, man. Anyway, yeah. So let's move on to let's go to Psalms 96 and 5. All right. So Psalms 96 and 5. For all the gods of the nations are idols, but the Lord made the heavens. All right, Yahweh. All right, the Father Yahweh. Okay. For all the gods of the nations are idols, but the Lord made the heavens. So there you go, man. There you go. So and when you rear up these images and when you carve out these images, is that not what a jack-o'-lantern is? All right, you're basically creating an idol, okay? And you're creating an idol, man, because wherever you go on Halloween, what is the face of Halloween? Jack-o'-lantern. Fuck yeah, jack-o'-lanterns and witches, man. Jack-o'-lanterns and witches. Witches are celebrated, man, during this holiday, okay? And you, Jake, are celebrating it. So, man, a lot of you people are going to die. You're going to end up in terrible situations. Let's get one more. Jeremiah 25 and 6 through 7. And that'll be the scriptures that deal with not dealing with false gods. All right, as we got. All right. Jeremiah 25 and 6 through verse 7. It says, and go not after other gods to serve them and to worship them, and provoke me not to anger with the works of your hands, Slakia, and I will do you no hurt. Let me start over in verse 6. It says, and go not after other gods to serve them and to worship them, and provoke me not to anger with the works of your hands, and I will do you no hurt. Don't provoke the Lord. Don't do these holidays. Don't worship. Don't be doing weird sacrifices. Don't be carving jack-o'-lanterns. Don't be dressing up. Don't be going to parties to celebrate this holiday. Don't be making bonfires to celebrate this holiday. Don't be doing none of that. All right? Don't be doing none of it. Okay? Look, don't provoke the Lord. What does it mean to provoke? Let's go look that word up. Provoke.
Provoke.
All right. To annoy, to deliberately make someone annoyed or angry. And the first one, stimulate or give rise to a reaction or emotion, typically a strong or unwelcome one in someone. Trying to, to badger someone, stimulate and incite someone to do something or feel something, especially by arousing anger in them. Don't provoke the Lord and make him angry so he fucks you up, all right? Because he will. You're gonna end up in one of these situations, man. You're gonna end up stabbed, shot, in an accident, all right, overdosing, fought, anything. Even if you don't die, man, it's gonna be. Don't do it. Don't do it. You have been warned, Jake. If for some reason you didn't know. You can stop now, all right? You can take off the stupid Halloween costume, All right, get rid of all the weed. All right, and you know, say sorry, I can't make it to the party, and repent. All right, by some reason. All right, and turn back to the Lord and start now. All right. Will a lot of you, Jake, do it? No, but you have the chance to. That is going out. Let it be known that that's going out. That you have the chance to stop, Jake. Right now, you have the chance to stop. All right, and not go forth with this wicked holiday. If you do, hey, whatever happens, may it be done to you. All right, may the Lord mess you up. All right, if you go out there with in a fucking skeleton costume and driving around drunk and high, may the Lord kill your ass. Okay, may the Lord put death and bring the death angel upon you. All right, because it's wicked. You're provoking the Lord. You're provoking the Lord by worshiping all these wicked-ass holidays, doing all these wicked customs, these wicked rituals. You, Jake, don't even realize you're doing a ritual. I ain't doing no ritual. You carving a jack-o'-lantern's a ritual, all right? You going door to door asking for candy. You might not be doing it, but your kids are, all right? And you're with them, okay? And you're knocking on the door for them, whatever you're doing. You're taking part in a ritual. It's just for the kids, though. It's just for the kids. It don't matter, all right? What about fuck them kids? What about that, Jake? Remember when you used to say that? Fuck them kids. Yeah, fuck them kids. What? They don't need to do it. They don't need candy. They don't need it for what? For all the other time, every other day of the world, and throughout the day, Jake would be saying, "Fuck them kids. Fuck them kids." What about today? Why? Why are you going out there with them then? Why not fuck them kids, huh? Why not now? Because you want to do it, Jake. It's for you. You want to do it because then you're going to take half their candy. You're going to eat it. You're going to give them that old bullshit lie. It might be poison. Ain't nobody poisoning candy. Ain't nobody doing it. All right? Ain't nobody doing it. There have been certain circumstances. But, you know, Jake just want, you know, parents just wanted to take half. We all knew it. All right? They just wanted to take half. Oh, can't have this, can't have this. And by the end, you got like a half bag candy, man. All right? So, no, Jake. All the other days, you fuck them kids. I ain't with them kids. I don't want no kids. But now everything's for the kids because no, you want them to go out and trick or treat so you can go and get wild, man. So you can go and get wild. Yeah, hey, is your friend LaQuisha coming over? You can go and trick or treat with her, and me and your mom. No, man. We're gonna have a Halloween party for adults only. All right, that's what used to happen. All right, my parents didn't party like that, but my you know, family members or friends that I had, their parents would be throwing the parties. All right, and it would be us children that would go out and trick or treat. So no, Jake, look, man. Every other day you don't give a fuck about the kids, but now you're gonna say it's for the children. It's for the No, it's not. It's for you to be selfish, and you can get drunk, and you can party, and you can get buck wild, and you can go and do all sorts of crazy weirdo shit. All right, and you don't realize that you're participating in a ritual, man. And Jake's stubborn as hell. No, I'm not doing a ritual. Yeah, just like when you're under the Christmas tree kneeling down, you're not doing a ritual. Just like that, you're not doing a ritual. No, we just read that that's part of the ritual, going door to door asking for candy. That's part of the ritual. Carving the demonic faces in a pumpkin is part of the ritual, to ward away the spirits or to bring the spirit and all this stuff, man. All this stuff, you don't want to admit it. You're provoking the Lord to anger. So all you people that go and do those things after being warned, may death come swiftly upon you, man. All right? May that happen, man, because you've been warned. All right, you've been warned. And go not verse one more time. All right, I don't want to say, you know, the number 3 times in a row. Jake be thinking some type of way. And go not after other gods to serve them and to worship them and provoke me not to anger with the works of your hands, and I will do you no hurt. So when you do these things, you are provoking the Lord to anger with works of your hands. You're going out there and doing those parties. Not that there's anything wrong with a party, but a party on Halloween, yes, because you're celebrating a wicked holiday, okay? You have a get-together, you know, on fucking, I don't know, on November 7th. That's fine, you know? Whatever. You have a cookout, whatever, okay? Whatever. But you do it on, what, Jake? You just happen to have it on this day? Theoretically? Just happen to have it? No, that ain't how it works, man. All right, and you have you're provoking the Lord with your hand. You said it. You put on the costume. You said you went and, you know, kids going trick or treat, and you're teaching your kids these wicked things, man. Like it says in verse 7, it says, "Yet ye have not hearkened to me." You didn't listen to the Lord. So, "Yet ye have not hearkened unto me, saith the Lord, that ye may provoke me to anger with the works of your hands to your own hurt." You did it anyway, Jake. You don't care. You don't care. You don't give a shit. You wanted to do it. I wanted to party. I don't care. I don't. That Hebrew Israelite bullshit. And we all talk. Y'all ain't never have no fun. All y'all do must just be sit in the house. You just never have no fun. You don't do nothing. You don't watch TV. You don't play video games. You don't read no books except the Bible. You don't go out. You don't go see movies. You don't do nothing. We do things. We just don't do them in wickedness, man. Well, we try not to. All right, we play video games. All right, just like everybody else. Madden, 2K, Call of Duty. All right, we read books. All right, just like everybody else. All right, Lord of the Rings or whatever. All right, we go and watch movies. All right, at the theater sometimes. Okay, no, just you just trying to act like you're so much better or that we're no, man. No, just you and that's the thing that Jake do when they try to cover face, when they try to save ass, man. Well, you act like you probably never have no fun. No, we have plenty of fun. All right, we're just not doing it in folly like you are. Okay, we're not going out and doing a bunch of wickedness like you are, because our fun is not wickedness. All right, we watch the football game. All right, we watch certain things. We might play a board game or do certain things, play video games, or we might go out and have a nice dinner or go to a movie. We do those things, but we're not going out and smoking weed. We're not going out and getting in fights and doing those shits so that we're boring to you. Well, thank you very much. We'd much rather be boring. We'd much rather be boring than be whatever the fuck you're involved with, Jake. All right, because that's gonna lead you to death. All right, that's gonna lead you to this. 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 Let's go and get some. This is Halloween weekend shootings. Kill at least 6, injure over 40 in multiple mass shootings. Mass shootings in Texas, Indianapolis, Tampa, and Chicago are being investigated. Let's go watch it.
Video capturing the moment gunfire erupted in Tampa. The horrifying sound of gunshots sending people running for their lives.
Look who it is! Look who it is! What do they look like? What do they look like? Jake. Look.
Moments later, victims in bloody Halloween costumes receiving help from first responders. In all, 2 people were killed, 16 others injured. Authorities say despite heavy police presence in the area, the shooting started after a fight broke out.
It don't matter.
People aren't hesitating to pull out guns and shoot, and not only kill innocent
What did it say?
individuals, but hurt bystanders as well.
One of the 2 killed was Emmett Wilson's 14-year-old son.
There you go.
It's not the first time I done lost a child. 2014, I lost my child. Now here it is, 2023.
Yeah, but it ain't the first time I lost a child. And I'm not making fun of, I'm not, look, man. If you're losing 2 children, come on, man. Come on. What the fuck are you doing? What type of fucking situations are you bringing your children around, bro? The fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing, Jake? I done lost 2 kids. What the fuck are you bringing your kids around these fucking situations, these party situations, Jake? What are you doing? Ain't nobody just losing 2 kids like that, Jake. You're the fucking problem. Get your kids out of fucking situation like that, goddammit. This is dumb. And this is my 2nd kid I done lost. Maybe you should have been a little bit protective after the first one, Jake. What the fuck are you doing? God damn.
And my baby boy, he's gone now from gun violence.
Police announcing
gun
today.
violence. And look, Jake. Look, it's all y'all. It's all Jake. It's our people, man. It's our people. Stay the fuck up out of those places, man. I don't even know how it...
Receiving the area after a fight.
Pull out guns and shoot people.
Yeah, it's in the area. Yeah.
I don't even know how this fucking bar
broke out.
People aren't hesitating to pull out guns and shoot, and not only kill innocent individuals, but hurt bystanders as well.
One of the 2 killed was Emmett Wilson's 14-year-old son.
It's not the first time I done lost a child. 2014, I lost my child. Now here it is, 2023. And my baby boy, he's
missing teeth. He's probably on some type of drug.
gone now from gun violence.
Police announcing today, 22-year-old Tyrell Stephen Phillips has been arrested and charged with 2nd-degree murder. Gun violence erupting at Halloween parties in other cities as well this weekend.
Because of a fight.
In Texarkana, Texas, 3 people were killed and 3 others injured. In Indianapolis, 1 person killed and 10 others injured. And in Chicago, 15 people, 10 others injured. And in Chicago, one person in Indianapolis.
What do you see right there? And Dubs. All right. And Dubs getting ready to go and ride the cock carousel. Look. Look. Long ass fucking hair. Probably BBLs. Don't looking with dick they can hop from dick to dick. All right. Look. The girls are out being hoes. The men are out getting in fights and shooting each other. Look. Stay the fuck home, Jake. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Person killed and 10 others injured. And in Chicago, 15 people shot at a Halloween house party. Tragedies overshadowing celebrations for one of America's favorite holidays.
More Jake.
NBC News.
Look, man.
Israel.
You Jake ain't gonna learn. You just won't learn. You will not learn. All right. And a lot of you are gonna go out tonight, and guess what? You're gonna be the next one in one of these fucking events. You're gonna be the next one. Look, Jake. Look at Jake. 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 All Jakes, man. You don't learn. Halloween weekend shootings across U.S. leave at least 11 dead. At least. That number will rise higher tonight. Halloween. People are dying to celebrate death. Okay? 5 injured after shooting, stabbing at a Azusa Halloween party. In LA. Alright? 6 shot, 3 stabbed, and multiple. Look at that. 6 shot, 3 stabbed. 6, 6, 6. 3 times. 6, 3, 3, 6. Look. Pay attention to shit like that. Pay attention. 6 shot, 3 stabbed, and multiple violent incidents in San Diego County over Halloween weekend. Look, man. 3. And look, and be careful when you see those numbers 3, 33, 6, 6 with 3, or 36. All those things, man. Just be very, 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 very aware, man. There's these things. There's high level of witchcraft, and I'm sure there's some weird satanic rituals going on with the elites today, and all sorts of weird shit. Fucking Jake, just be safe. All right, if you got to shop, go shop, and get the fuck home. All right, go eat and get the fuck home. Don't be riding around. Who knows? It's gonna be weird, man. And like I said, if you have Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, you're safe. But why would you tempt the Lord? Why would you go out riding around on a demonic ass night? Okay? And you, Jake, man. Hey, look, it's all you, Jake. All right, and Azusa, LA. You know who that's gonna be. Let's go see. Do we have pictures? Look, cousin was stabbed. What's his name? Christian Mendez. There you go. It's not just you Judites, it's you Issacharites as well. All right, you so-called Latinos, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, right? The Israelites, our people are Israelites. All right, not only the so-called Negroes, but the Latinos and the Native Americans. And here we go. Christian Mendez, his cousin got stabbed. Look, so it's happening. It's happening in the so-called black and the so-called brown communities as well. All right, so stay the fuck home, Jake. Stay home. Don't go out and party. Don't go out and get turned up. Don't go around looking for some fucking box or another dick to hop to, because that's what a lot of you doing. It's a hookup night too for a lot of you go to parties and be a bunch of hoes. All right, you're dying to celebrate death, man. And you're gonna go. A lot of you are gonna go out there, get in your car, throw on your outfit, and you're not gonna realize that some of you aren't gonna come home tonight. All right, some of you are not gonna come home. All right. And those people that died, hey, Job 4:7. Remember, I pray thee, whoever perished being innocent, or where were the righteous cut off? Even as I have seen, they that plow iniquity and sow wickedness reap the same. You're out there plowing iniquity, doing wickedness, worshiping this, worshiping that, doing this, doing that. Guess what? You're gonna reap the same. The Lord's gonna make death and vengeance and judgment come upon you, man. All right, and guess what? And when like Street Teacher says, and when you wake up dead, don't come crying to us, okay? So what's another one? He said, when you wake up in a pool of your own blood, don't come crying to us, okay? So those people were not innocent. They were out there celebrating a wicked holiday, and guess what? The Lord got them. All right, bop, 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 got them. That's it. They weren't innocent. Whoever perished being innocent. If they were innocent, they wouldn't have died, okay? And yes, the Lord kills. If you go get I kill and I make alive. Deuteronomy 32:39. See now that I, even I, am he, and there's no God with me. I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. If the Lord chose you for destruction and judgment because you were out there partying up on Halloween, all right, then guess what? Hey, no one's going to be able to help you out of that situation. You shouldn't have done it. You shouldn't have done it, Jake. You've been warned. You've been warned. You've been warned. You've been warned. You've been warned year after year after year after year after year. All right, if you go and look up Halloween on my page, look. Last year, all right, Halloween, aka Sam Hain is wicked. All right, I had another one here celebrating Halloween, aka Sam Hain is wicked. There's another one from 1 year ago. 146 killed in Seoul during a Halloween celebration. There you go, man. Look, and it's gonna happen again and again and again and again and again. All right, and again. And then after that happens, it's gonna happen one more again. All right. So there you go. This is Exodus. Well, everybody's doing it. All my friends are doing it. They're gonna think I'm dumb. They're gonna think I'm a weirdo if I don't show up. Fuck your friends. They don't matter. What is your friends aren't gonna be able to save you? What the fuck does that matter? Fuck them. All right, let them go be wicked then. All right. He is filthy. Let him be filthy still. Let's get it. Revelation 22 and 11. He that is unjust, let him be unjust still. And he which is filthy, let him be filthy still. And he that is righteous, let him be righteous still. And he that is holy, let him be holy still. And behold, I come quickly, and my reward is with me to give every man according as his work shall be. You did wickedness, guess what? You're going to get some evil, not necessarily evil, but some terrible, terrible things back. Alright, you did evil to people, now you're gonna have to repay that. It's time to pay the piper, man. Alright, you done messed people up, now you about to get messed up. Okay? Whoever perished being innocent, Jake? No one. No one. And it don't matter, oh, yeah, my friends. Exodus 23 and 2. Thou shalt not follow a multitude to do evil, neither shalt thou speak in a cause to decline after many to wrest judgment. Well, they're doing it. Just because so what if they're fucking doing it? It don't matter. And they're getting popped in the ass. They're spreading their cheeks too. You gonna go do that too, Jake? No. Then why are you doing this then, huh? Why are you doing this? Thou shalt not follow a multitude to do evil, neither shalt thou speak in a cause to decline after many to wrest judgment. Remember that saying, if your friends jumped off of a bridge, would you do it too? Yes, you fucking Jakes would. Yes, you would. If your friends jumped off the bridge, you dumbasses would go and jump right off after them. There's the answer to that question. Would you jump off a bridge? Yep, you would. You would, Jake. Alright? Thou shalt not follow a multitude to do evil. But you're gonna do it anyway. You're gonna do it anyway. You don't care. You don't give a shit. You don't care what the Lord has to say. You think the Lord's some type of weakling, man. And you're gonna find out the hard way. Alright? We're dealing with Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai here. We're not dealing with Jesus Christ. Alright? Jesus Christ will let you get away with everything. Alright? That's because he's a fake fucking God that don't exist. That was invented by the Christian church for some fucking female ass Edomite white man worship. Okay? That's what he was created for. We're dealing with Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai here, alright? And he will judge you. He will judge you. He will mess you up. He ain't a weakling like this Jesus character is. Alright, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is the true living power. He is, Yahweh is the Father, Yahweh Shai is the Son, and you can't reach the Father but through the Son. And if you're messing around, you are gonna get messed up. Alright, you are gonna get hit with that fire, you're gonna hit with that sword, you're gonna get hit with the teeth of wild beasts, you're gonna hit with those floods, you're gonna go hit at all sorts of cyclones, dying with so-called natural disasters. Alright, what it really is, what they call them in a real bad hurricane, you know what they call them? They call them an act of God. That's what they call them. Look it up. An act of God. Alright, look it up. Act of God crisis. What is an act of God with examples, insurance coverage? What constitutes an act of God? There you go. Look, an hazard outside of human control. This tornado damage in Illinois home could be considered an act of God for insurance purposes. It's an insurance thing, an act of God. You can't help it, right? Look, man, you're gonna get fucked up, all right? And if you want to go, my friend's doing it, well, guess what? You and your friend can go and get fucked up, all right? You and your friend can both fucking get it, all right? You can go and get it, okay? This is Jeremiah 10 and 2. And you're falling and you're falling after it you're falling after white man religions, white man holidays, white man thoughts, white man ideologies. You listen to white man music, you're wearing white man clothes, wearing white man shoes. Alright, you're looking like white men, talking like white men, so-called, right? Edomites. And everything that these fucking devils do, and these crackers and these fucking slant-eyed goddamn motherfuckers out there, and all these fucking camel jockeys, and all these other heathens, you're just, oh, what, I like that culture. What is this? I'm a worship this god. I'm a be in this customs. What holiday is that? I like that holiday. Yeah, guess what? Yeah, you know, you're done. You're through. A lot of you, Jake, a lot of it. The simple fact is, we tell a lot of you, Jake, to repent, because we're commanded to tell you, Jake, this. All right, by Yahweh Shemiah Shai. All right, to be messengers to tell you this. But the simple fact is, a lot of you aren't gonna listen. All right, we're commanded to tell you this, but we already know a lot of you aren't gonna listen. A lot of you aren't gonna listen. All right, and we're here for the very small number of people that do listen. But a lot of you, Jake, aren't going to listen. You're going to continue to smoke your Black and Milds and get wild. All right, going to continue to smoke dope. All right, and go and fucking, you know, you women are continue to ride the cock carousel. You're going to continue to celebrate these wicked holidays. You're going to continue calling the name of false gods, and you're not going to change, and it's going to lead you to death and destruction. And you're not going to change no matter what. You're going to sit there with some fucking stupid ass pork grease on your neck, with a fucking smoke in your hand, all right, and a BBL booty cheek in your hand, and you're gonna get fucked up. But hey, that's what you want to do. Hey, you go right ahead and do it. All right, he that's filthy, let him be filthy. Still, as the scripture says, right? You don't want to change? We can't force you to change. Keep on walking down the path of your destruction. Go ahead. We're not. No, please don't do it. And grab you by the hand. No. If the Lord wants you to get off that path, he'll get you off that path. But the way it's looking, it looks like you're gonna continue walking down that path, and you're gonna get fucked up because you deserve it. A lot of you, Jake, deserve it, man. Fucking look at who was in those dreads, pants hanging down their goddamn kneecaps. All right, you know, fucking these Issacharites, man. They're violent and thugs, and all of our people are just thugs, man. They're just thugs. All right, our people want to beat the thug life. I'm rough. I ain't no bitch. I'm a shooter. I'm a looter. You know, all this fucking dumb violent. You know, I'm a barbarian. You know, you might as well just say what it is. I'm a fucking caveman. I'm gonna be just like Esau. I want to be dumb and low-minded and unspiritual. I want to be a retard. Say it how it is, Jake. All right, I'm just keeping it real, as Chris Rock said, real dumb. That's how our people want to be. They just want to be dumb. They want to be idiots. They want to be stupid. They want to walk around looking like a bunch of fucking idiots. All right, with stupid ass long hair that's part of another nation, wearing clothes that's a part of a nation, talking like another nation, worshiping gods from another nation, and celebrating holidays from another nation. You don't even know who the fuck you are, Jay. You over here still, I'm African, I'm Mexican, I'm a Native American. No, who are you though? Who are you though? That's what the world calls our people. What are you though? Who are you really? You are an Israelite. You are an Israelite from the tribe of Judah. You are an Israelite from the tribe of Issachar. You are an Israelite from the tribe of Gad. So on and so forth. You don't even know who you are, Jake, but you know how to celebrate a holiday, dumbass. Jeremiah 10:2. Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen. All those white men and heathens that you're following after. All right. It says, learn not the way of the heathen. Be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathen are dismayed at them. I know they're World War III. Oh no. And you, Jake, are following right along with him. Why? Don't you have a God? Don't you, Jake? You do, but you don't know who he is. All right. What's that scripture? Even the ox's owner. Or was it the ass? It was the ox. I didn't know if it was an ox or an ass. Isaiah 1:3. I'm glad I had it right the first time. Isaiah 1:3. The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass is in there too. Okay, yeah, so both. Isaiah 1:3. The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib. And what do you mean the ass? It's a donkey, all right, a burro, all right. The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib, but Israel doth not know. My people doth not consider. Well, actually, let's go. We got to get verse 2. And can we, no. Jeremiah 10:2. No, that's not it. Isaiah 1:2. Hear, O heavens, and give ear, O earth, for the Lord hath spoken. I have nourished and brought up children, and they have rebelled against me. You rebellious ass Jakes. The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib. But Israel doth not know. My people doth not consider. Sinful nation. Sin is the transgression of the law. Sin is transgressing the law. You're breaking the law. Sinful nation and people laden with iniquity. Iniquity is sin upon sin. Laden with iniquity. That means you're filled with it. A seed of evildoers, children that are corrupters. They have forsaken the Lord. They have provoked the Holy One of Israel to anger. They are gone away backwards. says, why should ye be stricken any more? You will revolt more and more. The whole head is sick, and the whole heart faint. There you go. You know? And you can read all the way down if you want, but we're getting ready to wrap it up. We're getting Judges 10 and 13 and 14. And because you, Jake, you know what? Fuck you, Jake. Seriously, you Jake, you go, just kick rocks, man. And I'm not talking about you brothers and sisters that are in the street. I'm talking about you worldly ass in the world, Jake, still fighting over fucking the white man's religion, the white man's fucking customs and holidays. But I want to do it. Fuck you then. If you want to go right ahead, Jake. We don't give a shit. Fuck you. All right. A lot of you, Jake, are just a bunch of assholes anyway, man. A lot of you, Jake, are just a bunch of fucking assholes anyway. Oh, fucking oxygen thieves. Waste of space, man. Okay? And you're dying to celebrate death. So go right ahead, man. Get the fuck around. We don't want to see you. We don't want to hear you. We don't want to talk to you. We don't even want to look at your stank ass, man. With your fucking bunched up ass dreads and fucking butt cheeks hanging out your pants. Get the fuck around from us, man. We don't want nothing to do with you. You can walk. Jesus is gonna save me. Go ahead. All right, go ahead. All right, go ahead and call upon that name. See how it works. You don't want to believe. You still want to believe in the white man's religion. You want to go and worship these gods and these pagan holidays and worship this god and that god and jump from this and that. And you don't want to listen to us. You don't want to listen to the Hebrew Israelites because they're a bunch of weirdos. They wear dresses. They don't know what they're talking about. We're not Israelites. We're black. We're from Africa. Well, go right ahead and continue to be black. Continue to be African. Continue to be Mexican. Continue to be a Native American and see how that's going to work out for you, man. You got to come back to your heritage as an Israelite. You got to come back to your heritage as an Israelite. You so-called Negroes are Israelites. You so-called Latinos are Israelites. You so-called Native Americans are Israelites. The chosen people of the Most High that you call God in Jesus Christ, whose real name, the Father is named Yahweh. The Son's name is Yahweh Shai. All right? And we say Bahashem in the middle of that because you can't reach the Father but through the Son. Bahashem means in the name of. So Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai means the Father in the name of the Son, because you can't reach the Father but through the Son. It's not a Trinity. You can't reach the Father but through the Son. They're separate beings, okay? And sometimes we say Bahashem or Kakwadash, which means in the name of the Holy Spirit. So all three, you know, the Father in the name of the Son in the name of the Holy Spirit, all right? It's not a Trinity. Separate, okay? But you, Jake, don't want to learn that, all right? You want to go and worship the holidays of this world and worship the gods of this world and do all this shit. Go right ahead, man. Go right ahead. Continue to call on that name, Jesus, and see where it gets you when the end comes. Continue to call on those fake-ass names. See how it works. You go ahead and call on those names, and we'll call on the name of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. We'll see who ends up better at the end of the day. Judges 10 and 3 through 14. Yet, let's go, we got to get from, We'll get from 11, okay? We'll get from 11. How about that? Judges 10 and 11 through 14. And the Lord said to the children of Israel, Did not I deliver you from the Egyptians, and from the Amorites, and from the children of Ammon, and from the Philistines, the Zidonians, and also the Amalekites, and the Moabites did oppress you, and yet ye cried to me, and I delivered you out of their hand. Yet you have forsaken me, and served other gods. Wherefore I will deliver you no more. Go and cry unto the gods which ye have chosen. Let them deliver you in the time of your tribulation. When you, Jake, getting fucked up tonight, when you're in an accident, you got your fucking guts spilling out in your stomach. Oh, I'm dying, man. Guess what? Go and call upon Jesus. Go and call upon Allah. All right, because you fucking you Christian Jakes. All right, Jesus, and you fucking Nation of Islam. Go ahead and cry to Allah. See how that's gonna. You're gonna die because they can't do anything. They're idols. But the Lord said, you've forsaken Him. Go cry upon these gods then. All right, since you want to worship them so much, go and cry unto them. Let like it says in verse 11 or verse 14. Salakia, go and cry unto the gods which ye have chosen. Let them deliver you in the time of your tribulation. When gunshots are ringing out, and you're getting shot, and you're getting stabbed, and you're getting the fuck beat out of you, all right, and you're getting all this shit happen to you, go and cry upon those names, those fake names, all right? We'll continue to call upon Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai while you're going through all that terribleness. And guess what? That's why you don't see the Hebrew Israelites going through things like that, all right? Because we have the Lord. We're not getting involved in dumb situations, man. All right, and Lord willing, the Lord continues to keep us on the right path, and we can continue to call upon Him. All right, and we continue to do the right thing. Because you, Jakes, man, you're leading down a path of death and destruction, and you don't care. So continue calling upon those names, continue worshiping those holidays and those false gods that these holidays are based about, and see where that's going to get you, man. Halloween. People are dying to celebrate death, and many of you people are going to die out there tonight from doing this party and this wickedness, this costume parties. Hey, it's going to be bad, man. It's going to be bad for you. So with that, we're going to go ahead and close out. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. Once again, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Most High, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakach Badash. I want to give double honors to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone that taught me this truth and rule well. Shalom to you brothers and sisters out there. Keep enduring. Keep the faith. We're almost out of here. Till next one, Lord willing. Shalom.